Okay, so I have got something really cool for you today. If some of you had watched my reactions to Lais, Scort, a particular artist that I react to on this channel, she has requested quite a few skip the line reactions from me, which I really appreciate. But when I was on her channel, I realized, wait a second, she's too small, and I feel that, you know, she should grow. I think she's got really good talent. She's got a good knack for music, and I love what she does. I love her meaning. I love, you know, what she tries to put out, and the positive energy that she puts out through her music. And I just thought that I would like to help her sort of grow her channel a bit. So again, her name is Lais Scort, and what I gave her as a challenge is I said, write the Fable Sphere a song. Now the song needs to be called Reaction, because that is what we do here. But reaction in the sense that it's not just about a music reaction, you know, you just go there to watch somebody's reaction. In the sense that for me, reactions are a lot greater than just going and watching someone listen to music, right? Human beings live for other human beings' reactions. It can change their day, it can make them smile, it can make them sad, right? It's very connected to the psyche and very connected to the emotional elements of it. So I wanted a song that kind of portrayed that. That was my brief to Lais Scort, and I said, could you create a song for the channel which I'll use for my intro and my outro, and obviously let everybody know who did that, leave links and everything, so that we can support Lais Scort and go and sort of grow her channel a bit more and things like that. So she has come through. Now I have not listened to the song as yet at all. I received it. It's, as you can see, it's not a YouTube video, it was just a separate file that she Dropboxed me, and I have not heard the song yet, so we're going to listen to it together. This is officially our song, and the song is called Reaction. This is one of a kind, nobody else has it. It is just the Fable Sphere, and just the Fable Sphere will be using this as a backtrack to all of our videos, intros and outros. So Lais Scort, thank you very much for that, man. Let's get into this. I am super excited to hear what you did over here. Let's go. Okay, wait a second. Straight off the bat, I see very clever. You're very clever. You pay attention. You pay attention. You know that guitar is my favorite instrument. I'm going to let it play right through, so I don't want to stop it. I'll let it play right through so we can all hear it. And then I'll go back and then I'll give you some of my pointers, right? But starting off with the guitar, let's go. That is exactly what I want. Okay, let's go.
I can feel the shivers going up and down my spine. Your voice trembles and a glimpse of smile, and the corners of your mouth turn up. I see the wrinkles in your nose and the sides of your eyes. I wanna see what you see, I wanna feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more real. Reactions make it more real.
You're nailing this, girl.
A bouncing fire, like a crystal to my heart, reflecting all the different hues I hold. I feel your joy, engaging all the tiny fibers of my being. The nature of a human being, tell me that's life. If it is, I want more of this. Tell me there's hope through the looking glass, we're not alone. I wanna see what you see, I wanna feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more real. I wanna see what you see, I wanna feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more real.
Love that.
Reactions make it more real.
Love the love.
It might be that I see what you see, and that makes me feel more connected to all.
Yes.
It might be that you see something I cannot see, and that makes me open my soul.
Yes.
I
Let's
wanna see
go.
what you see, I wanna feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more real. I wanna see what you see, I wanna is to be able to experience itself through our trillions of cells. Reactions make it more
That is our song, people. That is our song. You did such a cracking job on this, man. Absolutely awesome. It's so light. It's so uplifting. It's exactly what I wanted. I actually didn't know that I wanted this, but now that I've heard this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something uplifting. You put everything that I wanted in one piece of music. I love that. I love the guitar. I love the layering. I love the fact that you went in and out with the instrumentation. The hook is absolutely awesome. The substance is absolutely awesome. And we're going to go through this again very quickly. And I'm just going to give a couple of points. I don't want to make this video super long. This obviously has to be on Spotify, right? It has to be. I don't know if you're putting this on Spotify or whatever else. I'm only reacting to this and I'm putting it into my videos. If you guys want to go and listen to the song or whatever else, I'm sure it will be on Lais Scort's channel, which I will leave down in the pinned comments as well. And then in my next videos, it will be our intro and our outro songs, man. It is a custom song for the Fable sphere. This is your song, people. Your song. Thanks to Lais Scort, right? I just ignited the match with the idea, but she actually went and did the thing. As you know, as they say, if you want something done, you ask a woman to do it, man. Let's go, man. Let's go back and let's just do it from the beginning. Let's go. That over there, I love that. I love that you reaction. So you kind of gave that a nice little sonic feel, and it kind of like echoes out, which for me is really awesome because of, if you think about a reaction in terms of how people like sort of react to music, specifically it being music and trying to get a message across, specifically on this channel, right? We don't sit and just listen to music, right? We try to echo out a message. So the fact that you did that, you actually were smart with reaction, as if it's echoing out into the abyss. It's not just the static thing, right? It involves so much more. It goes to a wider audience. Love that you did that. Let's go.
feel the shivers going up and down my spine.
Of course, get the
Your voice
service.
trembles and a glimpse of smile. When the corners of your mouth turn up, I see the wrinkles in your nose and the sides of your
The wrinkles in my nose. Okay, I'm probably not doing that right. I'm looking like a stupid mouse here. But you know how it is. That stank face. Oh, jeez. The thing is, you can't fake a reaction, right? You can't sit there and be, unless you're a really good actor, which I am not.
of your eyes. I wanna see what you see. I wanna feel what you feel. It's just
Isn't that why people actually watch reactions, right? So even if those who, they don't break it down or whatever else, but the reason why reaction channels are so big is because they listen to the song and it's like, oh my God, I love this track. And I heard this, I want to see what that person's going to say about this particular line, or what he's going to say about the song in itself, what he's going to say about the instrumentation. People want to connect with other people through emotion and through feeling. It's an element of our psyche. We need to sort of find validation in what we like through the eyes and ears of someone else. So that's what we try to do with music, and that's why reactions are so powerful, right? And then taking it a step further, as opposed to not just the emotion side of it, is actually cutting down a song into its many different fragments and then introspecting and giving your perception of that, right? And when that aligns with somebody else, it triggers off an emotional response in them because they love them. That's what gets them coming back, and that's what gets them feeling good. This is what I was trying to convey to Lais Scort when creating this, is that a reaction is not just a reaction. It's not just for the entertainment. It's about a connection between the person behind the screen and the person behind the camera. Anyway, I love that. Let's go.
but her passion makes it way more real. Reactions make it more real.
Yes.
A bouncing fire.
I love this this beat. I love that you threw that beat in. That's so good. So sorry, guys. I've been so sick in the past 2 weeks. This viral infection just will not let me go. That's why I haven't been around. I've just had a nasal infection, then I've had these terrible headaches, and all these sinus infection has been going down, and now it's in my throat, and now I'm on cortisone. It's just a thing. And my little one got sick, and now he's also on medication for the past 2 weeks. It's just been a nightmare, right? So anyway, let's carry on.
Like a crystal to my heart, reflecting all the different hues I hold. I feel your joy, engaging all the tiny fibers of my being. The nature of a human being, that's life. If it is, I want more of this. Tell me there's hope through the looking glass. We're not alone.
I love that line, that looking through the looking glass and we're not alone. So we're not alone in these kind of things. It's about, am I the only one who feels like this? Am I the only one that has this kind of, does the song make me feel in this particular way? 21 Pilots does that a lot to me and to a lot of people, where it's like people get different emotions and they connect with it and they relate to tracks in a specific way. And then when you actually go out and you listen to somebody else give their perspective on that track, and it brings out the same emotions, the same relatability, where they can share stories. That's what music is about. Music is about sort of like dragging those skeletons out of the past and kind of bringing them to the forefront, and being able to sort of talk about it, being able to just look a little bit into your life, whether it be past, present, and future, so that you can own it to a certain degree. And music really does that for people, specifically with music, with a lot of meaning and emotion and relatability. You know, it empowers people to own their past, and by owning their past, they will own their present. And if they own their present, they own their future. You know, and I find a lot of artists have done that for me. You know, artists like Eminem, artists like 21 Pilots, artists like Linkin Park and things like that. They're really motivated. MGK is also one of them. I must be honest. MGK, I've seen so many people say if it wasn't for MGK, they would have given up on their life. Music is so much more than just a couple of sounds, right? Music has got it really is an art form, right? That a lot of people don't seem to see today. I feel like, you know, we've made music so disposable that, you know, we can come up with a hit now with absolutely no substance, completely dispose of it, and next week we'll just come up with another. Nothing lives or stands the test of time anymore. And that's why when you come across artists that sort of revive that in music, you've got to give them the respect. And Lais Scort's one of them. So once again, I'm putting the link down in the pinned comment, and this is going to be the song that's going to be on all of our videos. Once again, I can't believe that. Let's go.
I wanna see what you see, I wanna feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more real. I wanna see what you see, I wanna feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more real. Reactions make it more real.
Yes. Reactions do make it more real, because people come to the genuine reactors, the genuine people that feel music the way I feel music, or feel music the way they feel, the way they introspect, everyone's different. So you can't sit there and say, oh, that one's not real. However people want to perceive music and sort of like consume that music, and however that music gives them the energy, and what they exude out is typically their own, you know, their own way and their own style. But you can feel if someone actually really connects to a song, or really connects to music. You can feel it. Music has got one of those elements, like I've said this 1,000 times before, music is completely cellular. It's cellular. It's not just something that you listen to. It's actually your cells in your body responds to music. Right? That's crazy. Like, your like for particular music is cellular, right? It's actually embedded in your DNA. It's actually ridiculous. Don't just take me, go and Google that. It's scientifically proven. It's absolutely crazy. So I feel that when someone if the music is cellular, I find that the reaction to that music would be cellular. That connection would be cellular. In terms of like, man, I feel you differently through this. It's like almost like the connecting point over here. It's like, I don't know you. You're from the other side of the world, but somehow music has connected us in an emotional sense. That's a very powerful thing that I don't think a lot of people tend to look into deeply. But anyway, I don't want this to be a completely fully philosophical video. Case going.
It might be that I see what you see, and that makes me feel more connected to all.
I just said that.
It might be that you see something I cannot see, and that makes me open my soul.
Yes, it might be that you see that I might not see something that I haven't seen, right? Did I make sense of that? You might have missed something. And when going back and listening to that song with somebody, you're like, holy crap, I didn't realize that in that song. He actually managed to point out something I never even thought of. And that's what makes it so great. I love that. Let's carry on.
I want to see what you see, I want to feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more real. I want to see what you see, I want to feel what you feel. It's just reaction, but our passion makes it way more. Broke it up in a billion pieces to be able to experience itself through our trillions of cells.
Triggers our souls.
Broke it up in a billion pieces to be able to experience itself through our trillions of cells. Reactions make it more
Absolutely love this song. You've absolutely killed this. I love this. I cannot wait to put it in my next video, which I'm hoping to drop tomorrow. Sorry guys, I'm only dropping this one today. I'm not feeling great. I haven't felt great for days now. This thing just needs to let go of me now. But yeah, man, I had to do this. She sent it to me 3 days ago, and I just thought, no, let me just quickly put this one out. And I was dying to listen to it. I'm pretty sure this will be on Spotify. I'm pretty sure this will be on Apple Music. I'm not entirely sure. Lais Scort will give me more details. It doesn't matter on any single video. I will make a pop-up that will tell you everything about that. So it will be Lais Scort. The links will be in the description. You can probably watch it on YouTube as well, or listen to it on YouTube. They'll probably be on Spotify. Please can you put it on Spotify and Apple Music, because I would like to add this to my list as well. I am creating artwork for this, so I will be creating custom artwork for this particular track, right, of Lais Scort. This is our track. This belongs to us, right? I feel it belongs to us. Jointly. It's the Fable, it's the Cucumber Squad track, right? Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below, man, and I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.